I'm Liberty Pike, Director of Communications for Oregon Right to Life. I came out to Good Shepherd Community Church today to introduce you to the Insight Mobile Ultrasound by the Guardian Project. I want to introduce you to the people behind this mobile ultrasound, let you know how it works, and tell you how you can get involved to help.
3 years ago, God kind of put it on my heart to do something, and 2 years ago, the 180 video came out, and my husband and I watched it with our community group, and we looked at each other and we said, this is the year to do something. We said, okay, God, if you want us to do something, you got to bring us people, because we can't do this by ourselves.
My husband, DJ, and I, we've been talking for a long time about how we could get involved and what we have to help these babies and these women and their families and make a difference for life. And as we were meeting with different people, the BOSES names kept coming up. And we're like, well, have you talked to the BOSES about this? Because they've been talking about the same thing and they want to be involved too. So you guys should really get together. And, well, we had heard about it from Save the Storks, and there were a couple other mobile unit organizations.
We had prepared to fundraise for over a year, and I think we were fully funded within the first 6 months, and the money just came in from all over.
We know for a fact that the vast majority of women do not want to have an abortion. But it's because they don't know what's going on in their womb. They're in denial, they've been deceived, they're confused, they're afraid. But when they know that they're not alone, when they see what's going on and God opens the eyes of the blind, the vast majority of them will choose life for their baby. They'll do what it takes. They rise up in courage. They rise up with their mother's love to give life to their baby. We know that because we did 1,400 ultrasounds last year in our 5 centers. Over 90% of those chose life when they saw their baby. And so we know that of taking the ultrasound to the streets, down to Portland State to begin with, that more lives will be saved and more women will be helped.
So this will be our first mobile unit, and we'll be taking it to Portland State University, and we will be parking it there right at the top of the park blocks. We'll have one client at a time, and once we have all of the information that we need, we will do a pregnancy test. If she's far enough along, she would sit up here on the table. I would have the scan on. This is a 21-week-old moving, and what we're seeing here is the head, and then those are the knee caps right there. You can see a little bit of the leg as it moves there, and there's an arm right here and a hand that shows up.
In September 2013, the Guardian Project held the first annual Gateway to the Gorge race in order to raise money for the cost of operating the mobile ultrasound.
We would like to hand the check over to PRC for the $31,000 that was raised to operate the mobile unit for this first year.
We'll be going down to Portland State, where there's already a wonderful parking space secured, and we'll start showing up there 4 days a week. All the services will be free, just like they are in all of our centers. This is an extension of the 5 centers that we have throughout Tri-County Portland, and so that even though they'll be able to get a pregnancy test and get initial education about what's going on in their pregnancy, and as well as the free ultrasounds, that further services that we're able to supply at our centers will be able to refer them, and then ongoing care and contact can be carried out through those centers.
To support the mobile ultrasound or to find the closest pregnancy resource center near you, go to portlandprc.org. If you're outside the Portland area, go to standupgirl.com. Another great way to support the mobile ultrasound is to sign up for the Gateway to the Gorge race on September 6th, 2014. Go to fortheirlives.com.